In this problem, we're told semi-trailer trucks have an odometer on one hub of a trailer wheel. The hub is weighted so that it does not rotate, but it contains gears to count the number of wheel revolutions. It then calculates the distance traveled. If the wheel has a 1.15 diameter and goes through 200,000 revolutions, how many kilometers should the odometer read? So basically, you need to understand what's going on here. So we have this wheel rotating, and essentially what we're trying to find is how far it's traveled. And what you need to know is the distance that something is going to travel, right? This wheel is equal to the circumference. So one rotation, we can find how far it travels just by taking the circumference, because we know it's going to rotate like this essentially. So what we need to do is basically find the circumference of this wheel. And so the formula for circumference C is equal to 2 pi r. So if we know the radius of the wheel, what we can do is find the circumference. And so we actually know the diameter, and you should know that the radius is half the diameter. So if you divide this by 2, right, you just want to do C equals 2 pi, take the diameter and divide it by 2, 1.15 divided by 2, and you'll notice these are going to cancel. So these 2 and 2 will cancel. So the C is just 1.15 times pi. And so if you go ahead and do that, 1.15 times pi, you're going to get that it equals 3.61 meters, right? Because this is measured in meters, so the circumference is 3.61 meters. And so what we're going to do is, since we know it's going to rotate this many times, and we know 3.61 meters is how far it's going to move, right, for every single one rotation, or revolution, they're the same thing, for every one revolution, and we know it's going to go 200,000 revolutions, what we can do is just convert. So basically, you just want to take the distance that it's going to travel in one revolution and multiply by the number of revolutions. And that's going to give you how far it travels totally, right, throughout the entire thing. So you want to do 3.61 times 200,000. And when you go ahead and do that, you're going to get it equals 722,000. And keep in mind, this is going to be in meters. And so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 7.2 times 10 to the 5 meters, right? But keep in mind they want it in kilometers. So basically just divide this number by 1,000. So you want to do 722,000, right? Divide by 1,000. And you'll get 722. So it's 722, and then it's going to be kilometers. So 722 kilometers, that's going to be what the odometer reads. So this right here is going to be your answer. And hopefully you found this useful.